Okay. So my spirit is not settled, honestly, right? This morning, yeah, the original sun that God showed me was the Danakill Depression, right? But my spirit, I convinced myself about the Pacific Ocean, right? I had other candidates in my head like the Red Sea, yada yada yada. But in the end, I went to the Pacific Ocean, right? But ever since I made that recording that I did, my spirit has not been settled, right? So I've gone back to research that Danakill Depression thing, and I found out that it's actually very big. It's actually about 600 to 650 football soccer fields, yeah, with tiny like sulfur lakes. And that, my friend, is the perfect candidate on the sun, because if that is reflected to like a sky, yeah, that would look the exact shape of the sun, the exact size. It will make, it is everything of the sun, right? And there's a volcano there just right beside it. There are two like big water bodies there, right? Highly saline water bodies, by the way, a lot of salt crystals and whole nine, right? So it fits the perfect description of a sun. If there's a candidate for the sun, that's it, right? So that's that. And then also, and the moon, of course, is just the desert. That one's like, I'm not even debating it. And then also, like all these planets that we look at, all this Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, Neptune, all these things here, they're just like the continents, or what you call the continents, just being reflected up, right? So for instance, right, Mercury will be something like, I don't know, maybe Africa. Venus will be, I think, South America or something. America, I shall know their reflections, right? I've not like taking my time to like map them, but I just know everything is on the ground. There's nothing on the floor. It's like a projector. You know how I have like how ultra short projectors are like on the ground, and then it projects on the wall, right? That's exactly how it works, right? There's nothing in the sky. Everything in the sky is actually on the ground, right? It's just projection, right? Everything is just projected to the sky. So there's no sun in the sky. There's no moon in the sky. And all those things, they are not like curved like that. They're just like flat. They are land, normal land, essentially. So it's just projection. I don't want to get into this essentially now, right? But I need to go back and ask the Holy Spirit, which one it is. Is it Danakill? Is it the Pacific? The Pacific thing is me that like I engineered it to that point. You understand? Because I didn't really research the Danakill, but now I think I have to go back. Yeah. I'm sorry for confusing you. I'm confused too. But we'll get to the bottom of this, I promise. God that has brought me this far will not leave me. Bye-bye. Also, yeah, there are like trillions of like Earths, if you will, around. There are plenty. Since it's just like, land, continents, and it's just reflections that is beaming them, there are plenty. These are just like the 6, 7 that is visible.